Yes, and we are live. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Good afternoon here in UK and good morning in New York City. So another weekly live business chat with another business partner from a different part of the world. And today's business chat is a very special business chat because I'm bringing in another dad, another male guest. So I'm giving this business live interview, business chat, or business interview every week so that we can bring in people, know their stories, know the real stories, the real people, and they can share their journey, the challenges, and how this business has transformed so many lives, including ours. So I will not, without further ado, I would just like to welcome our very, very special guest, a male guest from New York City. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Let's bring him in to the stage.
Wow.
𝘠𝘪𝘨𝘪𝘵𝘢 Odell.
Wow.
I'm very honored and very grateful that you had said yes to my invitation. I'm so thankful. welcome on stage, Niraj.
Thank you so much, Lisa, for the invite. And I'm blessed to be part of your page, to come to your page and say something about the business so that we can inspire, we can teach the people what this business is all about. So yes,
Exactly.
yes, and it's from New York. The time right now is 11 o'clock sharp.
11
So what
o'clock
time
in
is
your
over
city.
there? So Lisa, floor is yours. This yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, and I'm honored. I'm grateful that you've said yes. I'm really happy when you said yes. You didn't decline my invitation, Niraj. This is exciting. This is nice. So we keep the ball rolling and we keep this conversation. So we start this conversation by asking you, or can you share us your personal background or professional background and how and what inspired you to do this digital business, Niraj?
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I see that there's some interruptions in the connections over the years. So yes, thank you so much, Lisa. And yes, and I would like to invite everybody to watch our live till end. And if you are tea lovers, coffee lovers, go and get it, because we are sharing so much tips and tricks today, and it will be a fun part. And if you ever think to be a part of this business, guys, don't delay the process. And we are here, especially Lisa is there, and she has been doing a really great in this business. And we have a 228,000 people as of today. Yes. So now coming to my introductions. Yes, Lisa, thank you very much for that. And my name is 𝘠𝘪𝘨𝘪𝘵𝘢, and the people in our community, that's a digital community of 229,000 people, they call me Dai. Dai means brother, right? So my name is Niraj, and I came from Nepal, and it has been 20 years in this country. And by professions, I'm a qualified accountant, and I've been practicing in the New York as a CFO in the company, $1 million company, working there. And after that, thinking of something, I started my real estate business, and I'm also presently a realtor in New York State, like, selling and buying the properties, helping people to buy and sell the property, besides my online business, right? And yes, live in New York State for approximately 20 years with my beautiful family, my wife and my son. They are doing very perfectly fine. And my wife is also a part of this business now. So I'm very proud of her that for the last month, she also reduced her working hours from the 9 to 5 jobs. So she is also giving more time to this business. And hopefully we are taking this business to a certain levels where there are so many people who have achieved, the success. The success is also a very smaller word for this business, right? There are people, they are doing awesome things. Some people, they achieve 6 figures, 7 figures in this business. So yes. And then I started this business last 2.5 years back. And proudly, I'm a coach in this community and helping so many people like you And my main reason to be a part of this business, I think this is your second part of the questions, right? Why I joined this business. This is a very, very, very crucial part of every person's in life, right? People work. Yes, I know that we spend our nearly half, not the half, but quarter of our life working for somebody else. And I also did the same. And for that, what I did is I educated myself. I went to the college. I went to get a degree, spent 25 years over there, right? Getting degrees and everything. And after getting degree, what I do is I just go and give some interviews and find a job, suitable job. That's what our parents used to call.
I know.
Suitable jobs, and start the journey. With some people start with minimum, and some people they start with good paying package. Like for myself, I was in the CFO level, making very good, and but the only thing that was hurting me every time was, yes, Nawraz, you are making money, but is this money is everything for you? Right? That was the question that came to my mind, because while working in a CPO, the people call it is a 9 to 5 job, but basically when you are at that level, it is not 9 to 5 job. It is. I can say that it is 18-hour job. Right? It is 18-hour job. So working in an 18-hour job, so-called 9 to 5, and what I realized is my kids was growing. I came to United States when my son was 3 years of age, right? When he was very small, when he needs parents, when he needs both mom and dad. But we as an immigrant, what we used to do? We used to go and get for the money. Go and get for the money, right? That's how it is, because we have to live in this country because we had big dreams. We came here for the big dreams. We want to build the house. We want to help our family. We want to have our cars, like whatever the dreams every people has. That dreams we also used to have. And in the process of pursuing the dreams, what we are missing is we don't realize that, right? We are missing our key moments with our family, friends. So many things happening in our back countries, right? But we are not able to go there because we are preoccupied in 9 to 5, so-called 9 to 5, but it is calculate 18 hours of job, right? We are not able to go there. And though we are achieving success, we are climbing on the corporate ladders, right? We are making money, but finally that's not the end. And Lisa, I was in the corporate sector in a department where what is that called? The compliance department, the legal department, right? Where we find that, okay, this person has reached this age limit. Now it is the time for the persons to go from their normal job, because one day one has to retire from the job, right? So I was in that department and was giving certificates to the people who are retiring. One day I realized that, okay, I'm doing this for other people. They are retiring because it is their age now, right? The day will come for me also. One day the people will sign and give me a certificate that, Nawraz, it is time for you now, please. You did a very fantastic job. You contributed to the company. Now it's your time to go and relax, enjoy your golden years. That was clicking in my mind. So I thought that, Nawraz, you have to do something. Like I am that type of the persons. I will not retire myself until I retired from this world. That's what my thinking is. So what I did is I tried to find something that I can call myself, that I can work from any part at any age. So I find the real estates, but real estates also involve, going outside, talking to the people. When there's a snow, people calls me, Nawraz, I want to sell the property. At that time, I need to go there. But what if I reach a certain age? I'm not movable. Like I cannot go out. I cannot drive. In that time, I need to be I can't do that type of the job, right? Yeah. So what I thought is I need to find something that I can call myself, that I can do at my own pace, and that I can do while traveling. So finally, I found this business, and now in 2.5 years, I'm very much proud and can say that, Miss Lisa, that the progress, the success that I achieved in corporate sector in 20-25 years, I achieved here in just 2.5 years. Just
Exactly.
2.5 years. So this is what it is. That's what make me to be a part of this business. And you know that I'm enjoying my life. That's the beautiful
Wow.
part.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
hope I answer your questions.
Yeah, sure, sure. You did a lot, Nuraj. And for the information of everyone, Nuraj is the first male Nepali coach in the business community. Super well done. And as Nuraj said, 2.5 years in the business, he got that achievement that he could not get anywhere in his corporate job. So how amazing the business is. And I just need to point out something, Nuraj, with what you said, because we're both came from same continent, are we? We're both Asian. So exactly. And our mindset, us to get a job, to get an education, get a job, get money, and we keep on trading our time for money. We keep on trading our time. Any time that we got, we trade it for money, just to have both men eat meat. But what we lost is the time, and the precious quality time with our family. And that is very, very valid, right? So, because you are a family man, Raj, right?
Yes.
So, yes, I am too. That's why we immigrant, we have that big dream. You were in the US and I'm here in the UK. When we were in our country, I could resonate with you. We have that big dream, but in reality, once we're here, that's what it is. We keep on trading time for money and for nothing. Nothing really, isn't it? So that was very inspiring, Nuraj. And that, I think, hopefully our audience, whoever will watch this and whoever can resonate to Nuraj in very inspiring story, will be a waking up call, isn't it? Not just for anyone, but for anyone who needs that change in their lives. So, Nuraj, I do appreciate that you did that in the very, very first before our conversation. That desire, isn't it? That desire to change your life. Whoever is watching, hopefully you can resonate with us. So, thank you for that inspiring story of yours, Nuraj. It's just short but sweet, but very, very impactful. So, Nuraj, going to our very core of this online business. What was the hardest part of starting the business? Because you came from a different mindset, right? Is a 9-to-5 job, as you said, it's not 9 to 5, but it's 9 to 18, our job. So what was the hardest part when you started? And how did you go through it?
Yes, the hardest part is, first of all, when we are in a certain positions, right? Like myself, I was in a corporate sector, and we were as Shanes, we were programmed for work, right? Every parents wants, okay, now Raf, you go and become a doctor, you go and become scientists, you go and become engineers, you go and become chartered accountants. We are programmed for that, and we try to achieve that goals. But only few parents, they tell their kids, hey, you go and do the business, right? So my background was also from that, right? I was also programmed to achieve success in life in terms of the professionals. So when I was there, the difficult part that for me was to come and start this business, right? To start something new, to come out of the comfort zone, which I never thought of. And I see that most of the people, we were, while I was doing my higher educations, we were taught that when there is some change, right? When there is some change, people, they don't want to go for the change, because people go for what they are comfortable with.
Exactly.
Right? In the management also, right? In the managers level, in the leaders level also, in the corporate sectors also, when there is something new coming into their positions, they try to come back because they don't want to do extra thing. They don't want to come forward. because they are comfortable with it. So myself was also comfortable with that. And I don't want to do any new things because I was comfortable. I was making money. I was happy with whatever that I have, car, house, everything was with me. I was in comfort. But when I realized that with that comfort, to achieve that comfort, what I was missing, right? What I was missing, then that makes me to start this business. And initially, when I hear the story about the online business or the digital business, the first thing the first thing that comes to their mind is online means it is a scam. Online means something that's not true. That was also in my mind, right? And though I was looking for something good that I can call myself, but I was not taking an actions to achieve that. And just to tell you that I was coming from my real estate job, and I was showing a property to one of my clients, and it was $1 million property. And while coming back, I got a notification in cell phone saying that, okay, there is some, if you want to start digital business, Raj, can you? When I see that, the first thing came to my mind is something is not correct. So I just swiped it out. Most of the people, they do that.
Yeah.
Most of the people, they do. And the second thing, when I came again, I swipe it out because it's not that. But when I came to house and just, after sometimes was watching TV after dinners with family and friends, the same thing came in again. And I thought that, no, there's something that's coming to be again. So let me click it. I was not comfortable clicking that, but I clicked that because somebody was helping me. The God is helping me to, Raj, go and click that. Right? That was the difficult moment and hardest moment for me. And, once I came out from that hardest moment, everything becomes easy.
Yeah.
The first step is hardest because I'm coming from profession's background, talking in English, writing, and computers. That's not a problem, but it is not the mandatory, not the essential for the people to know about this. But my only hardest part was the clicking that and to jump into it. So once I jump into it, and the second thing is just to come and give some time for this business, right? Yeah. I was thinking that online business will take a lot of time. I have to spend my time. Since I am a corporate sector person, I am a realtor, I will not be able to give the time. That was my thinking. But when I started, when my entry to this business has a big Y, WHY, it's pushed me forward. Now, Raj, you have to spend some time for this business, right? Sometime. The first, I was very, very concerned about the timing that I will not be able to manage that. But when I started, everything goes smoothly. I started with 2 hours at the beginning. 2 hours at the beginning, then I give 3 hours when it's expanding. Now 4 hours. Sometimes now I give 8 hours Saturday and Sunday.
Wow.
Because what I see is this is the future that I have seen now. Now I'm going nowhere. Even if, let me tell you, let me be very honest here with the audience right now. I took my early retirement from the corporate sector. Like early retirement means at the age of 50s. It's a dream to so many of the people watching us now on who will be watching in the future, right? But I took that decisions to come out from there. But for that, what we need to do is we need to cross that hardest part. And I crossed that. Miss Lisa crossed that. And now we are here talking to the world, inviting to the people and to achieve the same success that not only as the 228,000 people are achieving success. So yes. So once we take the steps, the hardest part will go like this, Miss Lisa.
It's just easy.
It's just easy. But first we are programmed. We are mentally, we said that without doing things, we tell that, no, it's not possible. But the question is, did we try that?
Exactly.
Right? We need to try to say whether it's not or yes. Like, there is a three type of the people that I can say, right? 3 types of people. One people, they just watch other people succeed and they are okay with that. Oh, Miss Lisa is doing good. That's fine. He or she is okay with that. And the second person, he or she is not okay because he will feel not good. Oh, Lisa is doing very good. Why cannot I? Right? But the third part is like ourselves, who take in actions and achieve that success and help people to achieve the same success or higher success. So the first thing is to take in actions. That is the hardest part. Beside that, all is like this.
Everything follows. Yeah.
Everything
So
follows.
yeah. So that's very powerful, Gnaraj. That's very powerful insights from you, because really, as we summarize it all, mindset really is very crucial in starting any venture that you want to do, isn't it? So if your mindset is a close-minded mindset, and if you don't want really to learn and come out from your comfort zone, nothing will ever happen. So that's the hardest, is stepping out from your comfort zone.
Exactly.
So as what Narad said, so just that big or one step at the edge of your comfort zone, that's just what you need to do. Isn't it? That's just what you need to do, to step out one step away from the edge of your comfort zone, and you will be fine, and you will get the success that you need if you were just willing and committed to do it.
Exactly.
So yes, exactly. So going forward, Niraj, why do you think that this digital business is a good option or good opportunity for busy parents or for busy professionals like you? Why is it, Niraj?
Oh, yes.
No brainer?
It is a very good questions, and I would like to convey this message to every parent who is watching or who is becoming a parent. It is for everybody. It's not only for the parent, right? But who is becoming a parent, whether married, not married, irrespective.
Exactly.
Right?
Anybody.
Anybody. I would like to share one story here. Before I started this business, right? I started this just 2.5 years ago. And I was working in a corporate sector, very good position that I just mentioned. And when I started this business, it is almost 1.5 months, 3 of my colleagues. One is my higher level and CEO level. The second was in my same position, and the third downline to me. 3 of them, they inquire about this business. They were getting a very good remunerations at the time, right? 3 of them, they inquire about this business. And when I told about this business, they said that, Navraj, no, you carry on. Navraj, you carry on whatever you're doing. Just prove us, and we'll follow you. Prove us. They said this because they were making very good money. They were in the very good position. And what they were thinking is they are the key backbone of the company. Every executive levels who are doing really great, they themselves think that they are the backbone of the company. Like I myself used to think that before. I myself used to think that if I moved out from the company, what the company gonna happen? The company will get collapsed. But that's not the truth. That's only my thinking. That's only my mindset. The company can replace 36 people like me day after tomorrow or next month, right? That's what their mindset was. And they were stick to that job. And luckily, I can say luckily, and I'm very blessed and thankful that I didn't stick over there and I moved to this business, right? So I moved to this business. I started this business, and like, you know, in 2.5 years, I'm coach now, like making 5 figures, 6 figures sometimes. I'm coach now. And one fine morning, that was last week, I got a text message from one of my colleagues saying that, Navraj, we are let off from their positions. 3 of them.
Wow.
3 of them is not in that company right now because, first of all, they thought that they are the key person of that company. Secondly, they thought that they are making a very good pay and package from there. And third, they think that if they come out from that company, the company will get collapsed. But it is just reversed. The time come and the management, they decided to kick them out. Let them be very clear. They were out from that. And now they call me last week that, Navraj, the decision that you did 2.5 years ago was perfectly fine. Now they are looking for the job.
Wow.
So this is the message that I would like to give it to the parents. Every parents, whoever parents or whatever your occupation is, whether you are a doctor, engineer, scientist, whatever the positions you have, profession you have, at least one need to have something they can call it's their themselves, and they can be when they need it. So if those three people join in this business, not with me in this business, or not in this business, any business as a side hustles, then their positions would be not like this. Now, they spend their 25 to 30 years in that position. 25 to 30 years being to reach in that corporate ladder. Now, for them to go for the small job is not possible, because it will not allow, because they have been working in a different positions, and we are not getting younger every day. So it is not their time right now to go and visit every office with their resume, right? So what I would like to convey here is, let's respect the time, respect the value of time. If we get some opportunity, let's go and grab it. It's not that the person comes today and they become millionaire tomorrow. No, it is the process, right? It is the process. But I am into this process now. I spend my time into the process for 2.5 years, and I'm here now.
Yeah.
Right. So this is what I would like to suggest. And there are so many parents, right, who wants to give their time to their family, but they are not able to give it. So for them also, this business is perfect, right? And those parents who wants to have a golden retirement life, for those also, they can start this business, because we have a certain things in this business, right, that they can enjoy after sometimes. We have a business partner in this, like who spent their 4 or 5 years in this business, and they are getting a monthly bonus from this business. In 4 to 5 years, Miss Lisa, it is, right? You know that we are in the same community, right? And 4 to 5 years, they are getting a monthly bonus. And that monthly bonus is not only for 1 month, it is a lifetime.
Exactly.
And which can be transferred to their loved one. And those coaches, they are doing that right now. But as compared to that, the parents who are working in the corporate sector, right? I don't know about UK, but in the United States, what happened is the person need to work in a corporate sector for certain years, then to collect some points. And after a certain age, they can start claiming their Social Security.
Wow.
That is after 62 years, they can start claiming Social Security. One has to wait for 62 years. One has to wait for 35, 40 years in that job to claim that. But in our business, people are there only 4 and 5 years.
Exactly.
4 and 5 years, and they are claiming the bonus like Social Security, and which can be lifetime, not only for them but for their loved one.
Yeah.
So what else I can convey the message to the parents, right?
You've said it all, Nuraj. You've said it all. That how amazing, and the amazing potential of this business, and what you can achieve in a matter of years, not even 10 years or a decade, even just from 1 to 3, you see results already, and you are living proof of that, Nuraj. You are the living proof.
Thank you so much.
It's 2.5 years, and you've done well, and that's amazing. Yeah, that's how the amazing word is an understatement. So it is, isn't it? So what will put into the mind of everybody, not just a parent, not just anybody or busy professionals, that no matter how busy you are, no matter how, if you just spend time with this business, you can achieve what you, because there's no cap. There's no cap in this business. Not
No.
like when you're employed. There is a cap because your salary just stays there. But this amazing business, as what Nuraj has said, bonuses plus a monthly fixed income that you get. But this is not an overnight success. We'll have to point it out. This is not an overnight success. You need to work hard for it, and you need to be committed to learn and commit yourself in doing the hard work. That's a disclaimer as well. Yeah. So and in the near future you will reap what you sow. So that's our business. So coming into this, Nuraj, 2.5 years. Wow. Amazing. How great is that? 2.5 years you've been reaching milestones and milestones. How has this business changed your life and the life of your family?
Oh yes, it is. Yes, it has changed my life. First of all, when I was working in a corporate sector, I was only in one single room. That was a very nicely decorated room, and I used to go there every mornings, and I spent my whole day there, and I come out from that. I was only restricted to, you can call now, in a cage. Right? CAGE, cage. I was there. And
you're like a bird.
And I spent the year. Yes, it was not because that's what I was programmed for, and that's what I achieved. And that success it is a very good success, because to reach that level in the corporate sector, I spent and I did and I achieved that. And I'm proud for myself and everybody who are doing that. Yes, I'm very I would not say that it's not good, but at least what we need to do is we need to think for something else, right? So what this business has given me, so let me start, because I am a traveling loving person, number one. When I was in corporate sector, right, I used to fly a lot, but my flying is only for the job or the professions, right? Go there, fly for 15 hours, come back just after 2-3 days. That was what used to be, and just to get a 15 days or 1 month of vacation was a dream for me. Was a dream. But now, whether you follow my page or not, I was last month in September and October, I was traveling to different countries, and I spent 45 days, 40 to 45 days.
I saw that, Nuraj. I saw the post. Yeah.
Without thinking anything about the expenses that's incurring in my New York house, mortgage, whatever it is, right? But when I was in the corporate sector, and if I spend like 15 days, after 16 days, I used to think, oh, my salary will get deducted. How I'm gonna pay my mortgage? How I'm gonna pay my this and that, whatever it comes, right? But while after joining this business, spending 45 days, I don't have to think about that. And I knew that when I come back, whole bunch of the mails will be waiting for me. And that was true. And I said that in a community, right? That was true. That whole bunch of mail was waiting for me. And I don't need to present here to do the business, number one, right? And number two is now I'm there for my family whenever they need me. Before it was not like that. Even if I have some graduations for my son at his schools before, I used to go and get the permissions from my boss. And sometimes, boss means, I was also boss one time, and sometimes, the boss mind is in the morning, if they have some fight with their spouse, their mood gets changed. And whenever you go and ask for the leave or for the vacations, they may say no. And it is only because of their, the fight between this. Only one fight.
It was influenced by their situation.
Only one fight can influence your vacations, your family life, your everything. But now it's not like that, right? I spent nearly 45 days in a vacation, and now I have one more vacations coming in June. and I have one more vacations coming in April, right? And
Wow.
I can say that I'm enjoying my life, and not only by myself, I'm enjoying with my family, friends. That is the one most thing that has changed my life, and I'm
Wow.
enjoying it. And the second thing, which I'm very proud of now myself, the second thing is I was in a different company before the last company, right? 15, 20 years before, I was in a different company, and after that I joined a different company. The company from a previous, the boss from a previous company, who was giving me paycheck every month. That is a very good. Who was giving me a paycheck every month? Hey, Nawraz, you work very hard, and it is your salary. Here you go.
Wow.
That person's called me one time that, Nawraz, the business that you are doing, can you please tell me about that?
Wow.
Now see, one time boss wanted to become my partner in this business because I am boss of myself, right? So now this boss is coming to my level now. It's not like this boss and I'm here. It's not like this.
You're level now.
Level now.
You surpassed him.
and you know, he is calling me to join with me.
Wow.
Join with me. So this is what business is. So there's plenty of things that I can talk, and right, and this business has given me you know, not only the financial gains, but this business has given me everything. As of today, let me say, I'm very proud, right? As of today, this business has given me a community of 228,000 people. And I'm reached by that many people. I can say that. 228,000 people's coming in just two years. I'm blessed with that. And I can say that before, whenever I travel to different countries, right, I used to go there alone and just travel alone in that country. But now, whenever I go in a different country, there is hundreds of the people. They are calling me, hey, Nawraz, can we have meetup? What else can I ask with God?
Exactly.
Right? What can I ask? This is not only a money, this is a gift coming from this business. And if one wants to be rich with all this, money is a different thing. We are not working. See, once we reach a different certain levels, we are not working for the money.
Exactly.
We are working for our satisfactions.
Yeah.
And that's what we are getting from this business.
Exactly. I do agree a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, I do agree a lot with that, Nuraj, because as the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, isn't it? Yeah, if you reach a certain level of satisfaction, so you keep on, and then when you're there, it's like peace of mind, the time and financial freedom, isn't it? So that's what we get. It's not just the monetary value or monetary or financial gains that each of us, me, Nuraj, and the rest of the 200,000 people in this community are gaining, but the peace of mind when you have that financial security and that time, freedom, and the time and the quality time that you spend, and that's what we're longing for, to spend the quality time with our family. And that's very fulfilling as a parent, as a dad, as a mom. It is very fulfilling on our part to do that for our kids. So it's not just our goal in starting this business is not just financial gains or whatever monetary value, like on top of the business, but so as the life, our life, living life in your own terms. That's what we call it, Nuraj, isn't it? To like as a whole.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Just before we start off this interview, I just share with you that this morning I had a coaching call. All right.
Oh yes.
And
share it to them, Nuraj.
Yeah, I had a coaching call, and you know what? Some people's, they used to work. Some people's work used to work 12 hours a day. right? 12 hours a day. That I mentioned that I used to work 9 to 5, but that's not 9 to 5. It is 18 hours, right? And people used to work 12 hours, and now she's becoming a business partners.
Mm.
So that's what actions we need now. Only the actions can lead to a place where we think of to be there. So we need to take an actions, because without taking an actions, if we are dream, then their dream will remain always a dream. It will not come true.
No.
It will not come true. People know that. People know. Sometimes, people, they get skepticisms to join the business. Yes, it's good that they need to find out what this is bad or not. Yes, one has to do the due diligence. One has to find out whether this is good or not. But after finding that, even if they stuck, then it is not good for them, because they were holding their success for themselves.
Exactly.
Right? So yeah, that's what I would like to add.
Okay. So is that your tip? That was your tip, 𝘠𝑀𝑟𝑎𝑗, is it? What is one tip for someone who feels stuck? So is that, is there any more to say about somebody who feels stuck in that 12 or 9 to 5 job, 12-hour job, and they want to make a change? What would be your top tip for them?
The only one tip that I can give is take an actions. And the only actions, let's not be a selfish. Let me tell you, if I don't take an actions, I will not be coming out of my comfort zone. By doing that, what I will be doing is I will be hurting my growth. I will be hurting the growth of my family. I will be hurting my growth of my kids. So if anybody wants the success of himself, the success of their family, the success of their kids, and the success of their societies, then one should take an actions. And that will make proud for that person's in front of his family, in front of his kid, and in front of himself, and also to the society, right? So if one wants to be proud of himself, one wants to be proud of his kids, one wants to be proud of family, and one wants to contribute to their community and to leave a legacy to their loved one, then guys, you don't have time to wait. Tell me anybody who can spend $1 million today and buy a single seconds that they lost just now. If one can buy, then yes, you guys have excused. But if they cannot buy 1 second that's lost, then guys, you don't have time to spend that second. That's what it is.
That is so powerful, 𝘠𝑀𝑟𝑎𝑗. That is so great. Take action. Don't waste any time, and don't wait for the perfect time, right? Because there's no perfect time.
There's no
yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's so inspiring, 𝘠𝑀𝑟𝑎𝑗, and hope our audience, we inspired our audience to our inspiring journey and to all your very powerful insights about our business. So guys, Coach 𝘠𝑀𝑟𝑎𝑗 is a living proof of a guy who achieved a lot within a span of 2.5 years in the business. So you cannot get it anywhere in your 9 to 5 job, in whatever job or employment job that you've got at the moment. So don't waste time. Take action while you are still employed. Do something, a side hustle, or do something that would really leave a legacy or to your family. So 𝘠𝑀𝑟𝑎𝑗, thank you so much for today, for gracing this business live chat today in my business page. I do appreciate your presence. I do appreciate all what you've said, and I do appreciate you for saying yes
Thank you
to
so
this
much.
invitation.
Thank
Well,
you so much. Thank you so much for that. And what I would say is, if by a few minutes of my time, if somebody's life gets changed, I am there for the change. We are there for the change, right? So that's why what we do is we invite, you also invite, I also invite. What we do is we invite our business partner from different part of the world, bringing to them to their page, and just to say something about the business, something about their history, struggles, whatever they did. And our main purpose of going live is not to tell people that, hey guys, come and join. Our main purpose is to tell the people that, hey, what is this business? How we do this business? Well, we educate them, we inspire them, we motivate them, and the decision is theirs. But decision is theirs, guys. Your decision is the most crucial.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Miss Lisa. I appreciate your time and appreciate the audience who has watched this, who has given us 45 minutes of their time. So thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, Azad. Thank you so much for your precious time. I know you're so busy at the moment, and you go back to the client a minute ago. So Niraj, I will not hold you long. Thank you so much. But guys, tonight is a webinar night because it's Tuesday, live webinar night, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we're inviting everyone to explore and do your due diligence in exploring how amazing this business is. So this 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST, right? So, and 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. UK time. So if you cannot get the live webinar, or you cannot access it live, don't you worry. Just read our website. Your website, Niraj, you haven't put your website yet there.
No, thank you, Lisa. No, as guys, what I would suggest is Lisa, she is our business partner. She is doing very, very good, and whoever is joining with Lisa, they will feel blessed and thankful. They will not thankful now, but after 1 year, they will definitely thank Lisa.
Thank you so much, Niraj. Appreciate your time, your very precious time. So I will not hold you long. So guys, anyone watching us today or watching the replay, register on our website to access the workshop. So www.lizabishop.net. Until our next go live, see you and have a good day, everyone. God bless everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much, Niraj.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you need to click